Bro, these are 4 things that you should never do as a young man. The very first thing is compromise with yourself. I'll do it later, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I might take the day off the gym today. Bro, what the fuck is that? Now, I know that might sound harsh, bro, but why have young men become so weak? It's probably because we compromise with ourselves. We listen to our inner bitch. But bro, you need to start taking control over your own mind. Do the things that you know you need to do in order to get to where you want to be. Don't negotiate with yourself, bro. Don't put things off. Don't tell yourself that you'll take care of something later. If you tell yourself that you're gonna do something, then you have to do it. That's how you build self-esteem. That's how you start to respect yourself. And this is when you start to take yourself seriously. Because look, bro, you can spend the rest of your life putting things off. You can spend the rest of your life telling yourself, oh, I'll do that thing later. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll start eating clean next week. But deep down, bro, you know that's never gonna happen. Why wait? Why put things off? Why not just do it when you say you're going to do it? And have respect for yourself. If you're a young man who has those tendencies to compromise with himself, then bro, you will literally be stuck in the exact same place for the rest of your life. You will never make progress. You will never level up. You will never see success. You will never become the best version of yourself, because the best version of yourself is a guy who doesn't compromise with himself. It's a guy that gets shit done when he says he's gonna get shit done. It's a guy that takes himself seriously. Now, I'm not saying that this is always easy, bro. Sometimes I do it. I catch myself doing it from time to time, but when I catch myself doing it, I have to stop myself, realize what I'm doing, and then change it. See, bro, look, I didn't build this physique by compromising with myself, by only going to the gym when I felt like going to the gym, by only eating clean foods when I felt like eating clean foods. Now, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, bro, but I know I have a good physique, and that's not me trying to blow smoke up my ass. I know I look decent, right? But the only reason I look like this is because I went to the gym when I told myself I was gonna go to the gym. I stayed disciplined. I didn't compromise with myself. I didn't listen to my inner bitch. I didn't go and work out only on the days that I felt like working out. I went to the gym and pushed myself, even when I didn't feel like doing it, because I told myself I was gonna do it anyway. You can't expect to get things in life, bro. You can't expect to see results if you're gonna sit there and compromise with yourself. If you're gonna sit there and be that guy who says, oh, I'll do it later. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. It's never gonna happen. The only way that you see results is if you just do the things that you say you're going to do. Sticking to your word. Being that guy who just gets shit done, whether he feels like it or not. Because that's the guy who sees the results. That's the guy who builds his dream physique. That's the guy who becomes financially free. That's the guy who has an abundant dating life. That's the guy who has a purpose. That's the guy whose life feels fulfilling and meaningful. Don't you want to live a life like that? I'm sure you do. If you're watching videos like this, there's a good chance that you want to live a life like that. But in order to live a life like that, you have to stop compromising with yourself, and you have to become that guy who just gets shit done. Now, the second thing that you should never do as a young man is beat your meat like a little monkey to pixels on a screen of people that don't even know you exist. Yes, I'm talking about porn. For some reason, bro, porn is way too normalized among society, and there's millions of young men out there who watch this shit on a daily basis. And I know that because I used to be one of those guys. But bro, that shit is absolutely destroying you from the inside out. Just think about this for a second, bro. Imagine watching another man do the deed with a woman that you find attractive and that you would like to do the deed with. Can you sit there and really tell me that that isn't having a negative impact on your mental health? Bro, you're sending a very fucked up message to your subconscious mind. If you go and switch the TV on and you scroll down to the nature channel and you watch a documentary, and this documentary is about a pack of lions who are ready to reproduce. Who is the lion that gets to sleep with the female lions? It's the alpha lion, right? The guy who's at the top, the strongest, the meanest, the baddest. It's the lion who you do not want to fuck with. He's the one that gets to spread his seed, sleeping with the female lions. And all of the other male lions have to sit there and watch. They're not allowed to sleep with the other female lions because they weren't good enough. Now, if we think about this in terms of human beings, you are literally telling yourself and confirming to yourself that you're the weak, submissive lion who has to sit there and watch another man have sex with females. Just think about what that's doing to you subconsciously, bro. You're telling yourself you're in the weaker position. You're telling yourself that you are not the quote-unquote alpha male because you're the one who has to sit there and watch another man do the deed with a woman. Now, you may never have thought about this in this type of way before, but go away and think about it, bro. It makes so much sense. Why have men become so weak and submissive? It's because they watch porn. They sit there and watch another man penetrate a woman that they find attractive, and then they're sat there secretly wishing that they were in the position of the man that they're watching. So you're telling telling your own mind that you're the weak, submissive male, so that's who you become. There's a lot of logic behind this, bro, and you might not even believe what I'm saying, but I wholeheartedly believe it. It just makes so much sense. Bro, you need to go out there and experience women in the real world. Fulfill your sexual needs in a healthy way with real women. Stop confirming to yourself that you're this weak, passive beta male who has to get his rocks off by watching other people have sex. It's weird, bro. It doesn't make sense. If you were to see two people out on the street having sex, would you walk up to them, grab your dick and start playing with yourself? Probably not, right? Why? Because that's weird. You'd find that strange. But yet, it's no different when you're watching porn, sat in your room on your own. Just because nobody's there to watch you, bro, doesn't make it any better. In fact, it makes it worse. You need to quit this addiction as soon as possible if you want to live a better life. It's honestly just that simple. Now that leads me on to the third thing that you should never do as a young man, and that is to neglect your personal growth. Bro, your whole life experience is about growth. It's about improving, leveling up, facing challenges, overcoming hurdles. You're not supposed to stay stagnant, bro. You're not supposed to be the exact same person next year as you are today. You're supposed to make progress. You're supposed to evolve. That's the point of being a human being. And why would you want to stay the same forever? Why would you want to stay stagnant? Why would you not want to level up? Why would you neglect your personal growth? Bro, the only time that I really felt good about myself was when I started this self-improvement journey. It was when I stopped the bad habits, started to take care of myself. Bro, I had so much anxiety. I would honestly say I was probably depressed. I always felt down. I never felt like life was meaningful. And that's because up until I was about 20, 21, I didn't care about personal growth. I didn't even know personal growth was a thing. I didn't even know self-improvement was a thing. I just lived life, pursuing pleasure, pursuing instant gratification, and that led me down a dark path mentally. It wasn't until I started to take personal growth seriously that my mental health started to change. It wasn't until I started to take care of myself and started to hit the gym and eat clean and meditate that I started to actually feel good about myself as a human being, that I actually started to enjoy life. Because bro, if there was one singular purpose of a human being on this earth, I truly believe it's you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to level up. Again, you're supposed to evolve mentally, physically, spiritually. So bro, stop neglecting your personal growth. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop doing the bad habits. Stop doing the things that you know are holding you back. Now, personal growth, it's not always easy, but that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be easy. Growth stems from difficulty. Growth comes from being uncomfortable, pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, doing the things that make you uncomfortable. Growth only comes from those things, and growth is only supposed to come from those things. I'll move on to the fourth and last thing that a young man should never do, and that is focus on the things that he cannot control. Bro, your height, you can't change that. How people feel about you, you can't control that. You have to focus on the things that you can control in this life. Things like your physique, your haircut, your mindset. Those are all things that you have control over. So they're the things that you need to put energy into. You can sit there and moan about the fact that you're not tall, but where's that gonna get you? It's pointless, bro. It doesn't help. You need to focus on the things that you have control over, the things that you can change, because they're the things that really matter. There's no point wasting that mental energy thinking about things that you can't control. There's no point beating yourself up or feeling down. There's no point being hard on yourself. You should use that mental energy and hit the gym, build a business, make more money, read some books, improve your knowledge, level up your mental game, learn about the universe, how the world works. If you get rejected by a girl, you can't control that. That girl just doesn't like you. That's okay. There's plenty of other women out there. Focus on the ones that like you. I'll use myself as an example, bro. If I upload videos on YouTube Shorts or even this video and it doesn't get as many views as I would like it to get, I can't control that. The only thing I can control is the effort I put into the videos. I can't control who's gonna watch it. I can't decide how many views it gets. The only thing I can do is just continue to upload videos. The rest of it is out of my control, and that's why I don't even worry about it, bro. I don't think about it. It's pointless. I would be wasting mental energy. Focus on what you can change, what you can do, and stop focusing on the things you can't change, the things you can't do. I'm gonna leave that video there, bro. I appreciate you if you watch to the end. Click and watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Scroll down right now and click subscribe if you're new to this channel. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.